Okay, thank you for stopping in World Chronicles. As always, I'm going to ask that you hit that like and subscribe. Really helps the channel grow. Today, I'm going to talk to you about Belphegor, the fallen angel of sloth and deception. Now, of course, this is a fallen angel, so it comes to us from Abrahamic or Judeo-Christian demonology. He is associated with sloth, deception, wealth, invention, and corruption. He's been known by a few names, including Baal-Peor, the Lord of Openings, and the Great Tempter. And his symbols include the throne, a phallic idol, an open mouth, and a latrine. And he is known from coming from the realm of the sixth circle of hell. This is per Dantean Inferno and Moabite worship. Now, he is one of the most infamous of fallen angels, often depicted as a demon of sloth, deception, and material wealth. Now, originally a Moabite deity named Baal-Peor, he was later demonized in Judeo-Christian traditions as a corrupting force that tempts mortals with laziness, perverse pleasures, and greed. He thrives on idleness and complacency, using wealth and invention as tools to ensnare humanity. Now, unlike other demons who rely on brute force, he manipulates from the shadows, subtly influencing technology, economic systems to breed corruption, lethargy, and moral decay. Now, his main powers really center around manipulation. He induces laziness, making individuals content with inaction and complacency. He subtly corrupts motives and progress. He grants ideas and inventions that seem profitable but lead to moral or social ruin. And many legends associate him with get-rich-quick schemes. He is a master of corruption and exploits human weaknesses, especially greed, pride, and lust, to erode society from within. He is a demonic trickster who is massively intelligent and cunning, making him a real threat to the average human. He thrives on loopholes and deceptions. As the Lord of Openings, some interpret his power to be linked to gateways, both literal doorways and portals, and metaphorical in terms of opportunities or secrets. His worship in ancient times was often involved obscene fertility rites. Now, he's depicted in a couple of different ways. Sometimes as a very grotesque demon, as you see here, horned, bearded entity with an open mouth, sometimes seated on a latrine, or throne, symbolizing his connection to excrement and decay. It's a very foul demon. Other times he can be shown as a very beautiful seducer, appearing as a stunningly attractive figure to lure victims into moral degradation, male or female. He's also seen as a shadowy merchant, a faceless businessman whispering secrets of success that lead to ruination. Now, in the modern world, it is said that his influence is even stronger, that he permeates modern capitalism, entertainment, and the digital culture. He influences corporate greed, technological overload, including social media addiction, AI-generated laziness, and passive consumption rather than actual innovation. He contributes to social decay, apathy towards injustices, indulgence in excessive pleasures, and preference for distraction over meaningful actions. And again, he's never been associated with a physical force, like we don't have to worry about this, but this guy will be all in your brain noodle. Now, he's associated with some pretty powerful myths. He is known as, again, a being who was in biblical times, was worshipped through some pretty obscene fertility rites, leading to the decay or corruption of the Israelite culture in many ways. He is said to be the demon of invention, and medieval texts claim that he inspires grand ideas that ultimately lead to disaster. And then, of course, he is associated with his role in Dante's Inferno and the sixth circle of hell. He has nearly limitless cunning ability and manipulation. His only real weakness is that his influence does require free will. He cannot force corruption, and direct confrontation with stronger divinities weaken him. This is a complex being that we've seen be talked about in various stages of history, not just as a demon of sloth, but the master of comfortable downfall. His true danger lies in his subtle manipulation. He does not force ruin on humanity, but yet whispers it into humanity's ears, making them believe it's their own choice. Now, if you have more to add to this demon, now I've ranked him out of 5, given everything in his skill set. I've landed on a 5, which is God level. I mean, this is a very powerful being that sits at a pretty high level in the infernal world. If you have more that you want to add to this, as always, I ask that you hit me up in the comment section. And as again, I'll be a reminder, make sure you hit that like and subscribe before you go on to watch another videos.